Shift 3 or another bird. Discard that card, please.
NANI?
This is the Diablo in Cove. This is Diablo, and he's going all the way to Hidden Cove. It's the location that characters here get +1 strength and +1 willpower while here. So that turns your Diablo, this guy, from a 2/2 into a 3/3, and 3/3 is the magic number to not get brawled. It's not the magic number for Sisu, but it is the magic number to not get brawled, because we're going to get ice blocked by the time they Sisu, and then Robin's going to get ice blocked. But if we put him in Cove, Robin becomes a 4/7. Same with Beast. They're not going to be able to Medusa it. If Beast is at Cove, it's a 4/6. It adds 1 strength and 1 willpower. It's got the Bucky discard. Bucky plays a whole bunch of Floodborns. It has the Ursula, which is kind of clunky. I found that having like Ursula and Floodborns, you kind of got to choose one or the other. It's got the We Talk About Bruno, which we're super excited about, and the Grab Your Swords, which we could sing with Tink and clear a whole bunch of boards. If you guys want to play this deck list, this very expensive deck list, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Let's get into some matches. Things we learned in this video. 2 Robin Hoods is nice. Number 2, 2 birds would have been nice if they didn't get zapped. I guess that's why we have to have 2 Robin Hoods now. And number 3, stop Medusa with Hidden Cove. Having a character with 4 strength stops Medusa in her tracks, dude. People are shying away from the ice blocks lately. Facts. Diablo in the Cove is going against probably Diablo in the Cove. It's the green steel versus the green steel. The mirror matches are real right now on Pixelborn. There is a Buckaroo, and there's one of those. We're going to save a song card to see if we can hit the Shift Buckaroo. We're only mulligan 4, so our chances are kind of low. There's another Diablo, a Robin Hood, a song, and a Robin Hood. We don't get there, but that's okay, because turn 3 we'll just be able to hard play our bird. Whoa, check that out, a Pegasus. And we have a Shift Robin, which is all good in the hood, so we can go 1 for Robin, 2 for Bucky, 3 for Shift, and leave the bird alone. There's the Buckaroo. They're getting ready to do it to it. Might just save him so we can go there, play our own Buckaroo, and pass our own turn. There's Ursula into the Inkwell. We're excited for their turn 3. It's going to be the Shift Pegasus. And now we have to discard a card. It's literally going to be this one. So we have to ink Aladdin here. And now we have a big choice. Do we get Diablo on board? Or shift our Robin? I think we go Diablo here. Like, yeah, they have that, and it's scary. Yeah, you're right. Shouldn't have done that. That's too scary. And we pass turn. There's Pegasus into the Inkwell. And they're going to play a Dreadnought to make us discard a card. Yes. Pegasus is doing work. Really hoping for a Zeus. Shift 3 or another bird. Discard that card, please. We do the question. And we pass turn. Hard choices. They got a Floodborn they're going to make us discard, but hopefully they biffed it. They are going to take the bird. That's the utility of the Pegasus. It's super good. Then Raging Fire is going to take out our other bird. Adios. Shift our Robin. Put out a Robin. It's like, do we take their snake now? It sure does look like it. We're throwing our Buckaroo in there. Bucky gonna die, but then we're gonna gain 2 lore in this challenge. And then hopefully bait this thing to attack it. That'd be super cool. Then we pass. This thing attacks, it'd be Quash money, but they know it's good and they're gonna quest. We'll shift our little rabbity bobbities. And then we will sing. Get rid of that Pegasus. It's too good. Pegasus was like all 9 lore, and then we can quest for 2 and pass. We're in a good spot right now. Especially not having to discard. There's a little Pegasus. We get an Ursula, see if they have a song card. It's strength. Good deal. Good rip. Quest for 4. It's kind of a top deck moment, dude. Niall, you're kind of top decking, dude. It's another Pegasus. Don't like the sound of that. They quest one of their Pegasi. And then we get our Buckaroo on board. Quest and quest and quest. And pass and clap. And we have 6 on board. If they don't take out one of our characters, we will get the big dubby next turn. And we're all about the big dubbies. There's a 3rd Pegasus. Their top deck was not godly. And they chose to go there, and they won't be able to take out our things. We're questing for 6. That is the end of the game, feller. Damaging spells are important. We get paired against Wonderhook, the Steel Amber, the Steel Song, the Stitch Heroes. Could be anything. Grab your swords. It's not going to serve us this time. We're going to save this for Cindy. We like having a Floodborn. We like this for ink, but we want to try to find the 1-drop Diablo. So we're going to mulligan 3. Might not be the best thing, but it's what we got. We get the 1-drop Diablo. Hooray! Our opponent gets to go first. Mr. Wonderhook. There's Cindy in the Inkwell. We love to see that. We don't want to see a Cindy ever played. And there's their Cinderella. We are going to ink that. And play our bird to see what kind of damaging spells they have. They have one of everything. They have Find and Flatten 'em, which is going to be able to remove our Bruno or Strength. Or Baboon. Ariel's their 3. Stitch is here. Ariel and then Swords is detrimental. Ariel Swords is my least favorite thing right now, and then we pass. Do we forget to ink? No. I just wondered why Bucky was highlighted. Let the Storm Rage On is going to be sung to take out our bird. Adios, bird. There's a Robbity Bobbity into the Inkwell. Bare Necessities is hard played to get rid of our Bruno, Strength, or Baboon. Looks like it's going to be Bruno. We get Floodborn Beast. Floodborn Beast is going there. Their 3 is going to be Ariel. So why do we bother with that? We just get rid of Cindy so they have less value. But their 3 is going to be Ariel. And then they could sing Swords. So we're super scared. Find them, I flatten them into the Inkwell. Whoa, it's a Piggy on 3 and a Stitch. Ooh, we have Ursula, but we need to sing this to get rid of Piggy. Adios, Robbity Bobbity. And then we are going to do what we said to get rid of the little piggy. And then we pass. There's way different lines that you have to play when you are going second against this thing that could just wipe your whole board. Strength of the Rage and Fire is going in the Inkwell. Love to see that because that means Ursula can stay alive. But there's going to be a whatchamajiggy. Grab your swords, that's possible. So hopefully we can sing this and knock out that Ariel so they won't be able to soar. But they'll also be at 5 ink. So what's the point? Ariel's back on board. She finds Bare Necessities, and they're going to sing it to rip our Strength of the Raging Fire, which is too bad. So sad. That was our only hope to get rid of their Ariel. They quest for one, the Stitcheroony, and we get a bird. Ink the buck. Play a bird. Hit the stitch. Let them grab your swords and call it a deal. They play a stitch and grab your swords. It's not the best situation we're in, but it's also not the worst. There's a Diablo, and we will take out their little new dog there and pass the turn. Hopefully they don't be gods at top decking. They get a little piggy, which is pretty good. Maybe you should have saved that for that. But we didn't, and that's okay. We get a strength, which isn't going to do us any good right now. So we're going to quest and pass the turn. We get to draw a card when they draw a card. It's Aladdin. We play a Donald Duck in bodyguard position. B-Tang position. There is Tinkerbell. We've got to go here so we can do 2 damage. We sing this to get rid of that. And then we pass, again, not in the best position. They're going to be able to go to 13, but we have Tinkerbell and another damaging spell, so that can take out one of their Ariels. They play a Phil, which gives all of their heroes. No, we're good. Do we take out Phil so they don't do stuff? We're concerned. So we sing this first to see if we get an Inkable. I think it'll be here. We get an Inkable. And we play our Tink. Then Aladdin's going to be able to take out one of these lovely ladies. And then we can smell the comeback. Right? We get to draw a card when they draw a card. As long as they don't get a grab your swords to take this thing out or a damaging spell to take this thing out, we'll be chilling. Rockstar Stitch into the Inkwell. Love to see it. And we're low-key scared to play out our whole hand because if they top deck swords, like, it's kind of G-cheese. But if they don't, we're on a runner. They're at 16. It could go bad. We get strength, which is great news. Anything they play, we can get rid of. It's Rockstar Stitch into the Inkwell. We get grab ourselves. Up to 9. We get to draw a card when they draw a card. We only quest for 6 more. They play Ariel. Look at the top 4. If they find a song card, reveal it. It's grab your swords. Oh no. They don't get to play it. We have to rip it. Oh dude, we got Hidden Cove. Scat it. Who needs to go there to live? You and you. And it wouldn't benefit you if you were there. Because they'll do 2 damage. Yes. You go there. That was the perfect top deck. We'll put them there just for fun. Even though it's not going to save them. It's just going to be a bit of fun. And then with that, we have it in the bag. No, we'll have to play for another turn. We draw a card when they draw a card, and they're going to be able to take out this Aladdin when they play it. Grab your swords. They concede. Let's go, baby. Diablo at Cove. Go crazy. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video, literally tomorrow.